What's up, YouTube? It's Friday. You know we're back with another Invest in Myself video. And before you get comfortable and start watching the video, go ahead and smash that like button, lightly tap the like button. Whatever you need to do to make that thing turn blue, go ahead and do it for a brother. And for the people that are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Because you know what? YouTube channels matter. Alright, so on today's episode, I would like to defend myself and answer why I'm so frugal. And why you should be frugal as well too. So basically throughout my whole life, I've been called stingy, cheap, tight. And people always ask me like, why are you so frugal? Why are you so tight with your money? It just makes no sense at all. So I'm pretty sure people like myself have experienced the same exact thing from others that just don't understand why we are so frugal. So on behalf of the delegation of the caucus of all frugal people of the nation, let me go ahead and step in and hit you guys with some facts. Alright, so all jokes aside, we need to understand the definition of frugal. So frugal means saving money in smart ways whenever possible, and never paying more than the value you're receiving in return. So pretty much I aim to get the maximum value out of my money, like everybody should. So this doesn't mean I don't spend money. I just strategically spend money on things that are important to me. So let me explain my definition of what would be important to me. So I like to add value to stuff that will save me money in the long run. So for example, I've been thinking of getting solar panels on the top of my house. This not only adds value to the house overall, but it does save me money in regards to my utilities. So yes, I will prolong buying things just so I can make this happen. Because in my mind, this added value is of importance to me. Another example would be maybe updating the kitchen to, let's say, granite countertops. This adds value to the house. Now, I'm not a fan of things that don't add value. So for example, I have a car maybe like 5-6 years old. I'm not gonna go out and get a new car because my car can get me from A to B. It's not adding any more value than the car that I have right now. Now, if my car breaks down and it can't get me from A to B, and it's more plausible to get a new car instead of fixing it up, then I would purchase the new car because it's giving me value in regards to stability. I don't have to worry about it breaking down. So in a sense, if my 7-year-old car lasted for 13 more years and it got me from A to B, I'm gonna continue to keep that car. I don't care how outdated it looks. To me, it makes no sense to get a new car when that car is gonna get me from A to B just like the other car. Now let's throw another example in there because it's not always about money. So let's say I have a sports car, like a 2-seater car that fits me and my fiance in there pretty well. Now let's say me and my fiance, we had twins. Now that 2-seater car does not have a lot of value because I need to get from A to B with 4 people. So in that sense, the added value of a 4-seater car, a SUV, trumps the money. So it's not technically about money when you're frugal. It's about the perspective value that something has. So as a frugal person, if I don't see value in something, guess what? I'm not going to spend anything on it. That's not a priority. It's not of importance to me. I really am thinking about the car scenario. Like if we did have twins and I just wanted to be like stupid cheap and just have like a 2-seater car, like how would that work? You know, like would I drive one of the kids to the place? And I don't even want to think about it. That would be crazy. Anyway, you get what I'm talking about. It has that added convenience, that added value. So another thing you need to know about frugal people, we have the ability to understand what is truly important and what is not important. So that means that we're not persuaded by society's concepts. So for example, if society says, hey, if your car reaches a certain age, you should be getting a new updated car, I'm not gonna go by society standards. I have a 1992 Honda Civic if it's still driving and it's fine. So another example would be, I'm not a super flashy person, but I can go GQ on you guys real quick, dress it up, look like the man of the year, you know. But, you know, I don't mind wearing cheap clothes that, you know, don't really stand out. Even though I can afford it, it's just something that, you know, I'm not gonna go to society's norms where, hey, once I make a certain amount of money, I need to be wearing Jordan, Gucci, all this stuff. That's just something that, you know, truly is not of importance to me. So you probably won't catch me wearing my Invest in Myself shirt, right? So what I'm trying to get at here is frugal people have been able to get out of the societal norms of what is acceptable in regards to spending. And when you do that, you're able to spend stuff on things that truly make you happy and not necessarily what makes others around you happy. So frugality truly becomes a sort of philosophy for people. So this philosophy of frugality applies to a lot of different concepts like time, your energy, your social life. So we all know you should always maximize your time with, let's say, positive people, or maximize your time in regards to learning more. And let's ask ourselves, why wouldn't we maximize our dollar? You know, what's truly the difference? So if I exert my money into what's truly valuable to me, which may not be the societal norm, what's the difference of you exerting energy to what's valuable to you, to that person that's valuable to you, to that sport that's valuable to you? It's basically the same concept. Last concept you can kind of tie this philosophy to is relationships and happiness. So are you going to choose that partner that's fun for a short time, you know, Mr. Right Now or Mrs. Right Now? Or would you want the person that's going to give you a long-term happiness, a marriage, children, all of that? This is the same thing with my money. Am I going to give me something that's going to make me happy for a couple months? Or am I going to save up and invest into something that's going to give me a long-term happiness that will continue to grow? So frugal people, we have an extraordinary ability that a lot of people don't understand. And I really encourage you guys to try, I guess, what would they call it? Frugality. Because frugality hits on a lot of philosophies that people want to do or know that, hey, this is a good philosophy of not exerting my energy to stuff that doesn't matter. Don't exert your money to things that don't really matter to you. So I hope this video was truly helpful for you guys. I know it was a short video, and I have taken note of comments that people have given me. We're going to go touch back on velocity banking. I know a lot of you guys are wanting to know how to pay your mortgages off with your credit card and how you use velocity banking and paying all your bills on your credit card. And we will be going into that. I want to truly take my time, and we're probably going to have a lot of different parts to those concepts. I want to make sure that I am breaking those down, pinpoint that everybody can understand. So definitely please stay tuned to the future videos, because we are going to be diving back into velocity banking and numbers. So I really truly appreciate your time with this short video. If you haven't done so yet, please go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and tune in next Friday for another Invest in Myself video. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Peace out.